Hi, I'm going to show you how to use the seaborn Python package on the Alvis HPC cluster, which is maintained by C3SE as part of Chalmers, for the course using Python in an HPC environment as taught by these centers. In this session, we're going to practice using the documentation of Alvis. We're going to understand why it's important, and we have created a plot with seaborn. What is optional and what I'm not going to do here is that we're actually going to use seaborn for something more fancy. Like those things can be done on regular computers too, whereas this course is about HPC environments. What is seaborn? Seaborn allows you to create figures. Here we have some code, and here we have the figure that creates it. So you see, short amount of code, simple plot. Sure, it can do more fancy things. It's important as it's one of the most popular Python plotting libraries. You can create publication quality figures, and there's a plotting library that shows what's in. So I'm going to take a sneak peek at this gallery. So here we see all kind of plots that are possible using seaborn, and if you click on them you get the code and so on. And so the plot you need is probably in here. Let's take a look at the exercise. We're going to create a minimal seaborn program, and then we're going to create a minimal plot, and then we are done. Good. First step, use the documentation of the HPC cluster you work on. Well, sure, let's do that. I'm going to put this documentation to the left. I'm going to put that documentation to the right. I'm going to search for Alvis HPC cluster, uses something like this. Alvis is doing C3SE. And here we have it. Here we have the user documentation of Alvis. Find the software module to load the package. So I'm going to search here for seaborn. It is not in there. That means we cannot copy we cannot use this user documentation. So instead, I'm going to give you the answers. You're gonna copy your modules from my answers. So where's the seaborn documentation? It's not there. Instead, load the software module to use seaborn on Alvis. I'm going to copy paste the answer here. Here we have the answer. This is how to do it. I'm going to Control C, Control Shift V. I need to use after the shift when you paste to a terminal. And now we have loaded the seaborn software module. This can take a bit of time for many reasons, like for example this cluster, someone else is doing a hard calculation or whatever. The next step is to, on Alvis, create a script called like that with the following code. Sure, I'm already copying this file name with Control C. So when this is done, I can immediately create it. It is done now. I'm going to use Nano as a text editor. You can use your favorite ones. But now we create a file, seaborn exercise 1.py. So it's a Python script. That's what the .py at the end hints at. Here I'm going to copy paste this code. I click here to copy. Here I press right mouse click paste, or you can also use Control Shift V if you want. To save in Nano, use Control O. You press enter to accept the name you wanted it to give, and you press Control X to exit. There, next step. Run the script. So that is Python and then the name of the script. And then it is running. What do you see? Well, taking a look at the code, I think it will print the version of seaborn. The version of seaborn we have loaded is 0.13.2, and that is what I expect to have printed on the screen when this thing is done. While this thing is running, like the next question already like, hey, even though the code shows nothing directly useful, why is this a useful exercise anyway? The answer to that question is, and here you see it works. Now we know it works. So this script has very few opportunities for typos. You already copy pasted it, so there's no typo possibility there. If this does not work, seaborn does not work. If this works, seaborn may work, or is very likely to work. It's like a first test if things work. Next step, exercise 2, a minimal plot. Create a script called C1 exercise 2 with the following content. So I'm going to create a new script, C1 exercise 2. I'm going to copy paste this already. I'm going to use Ctrl Shift V. Note already that how Nano indicates when a line is too long. Now it uses a dollar, but it's perfectly fine. Copy paste it. I'm going to save with Ctrl O. I press Enter to accept. I press Ctrl X to exit. And now the next step is to run that script. Well, that is just Python and the name of this script there, and it's running now. From this we need to check that the figure is created. So on Alvis, as far as I know, there's no way to directly do this. Like I can show you that the file is created, I can do that. But besides that, I cannot get a pop-up window with this figure being shown. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to show all the files in my folder. And if we see a file called seaborn exercise2.png, then we assume it's there. There. ls to list all the files. And this thing is now present. Let's take a look. There it is. And this means this file is there. Like to see the figure, we have to download it or use a remote desktop environment to see it, or something else. There are many ways. Good. Exercise 3 is optional, so that means I am done with this session where I have showed you how to use seaborn on Alvis for the course using Python in an HPC environment. With this, I wish you a very good day. Bye.